I want to make a comment, fellow Ambazonians, on the infighting in the IG. I want to assure our people before this statement that the infighting in the IG does not really concern the Ambazonian revolution. This is an infighting born out of incompetence, of corruption, of a desire for power that was instigated since the days of Skakuf. And I trust the Ambazonian people that despite 60 years of annihilation, of attempt to assimilate them, despite 5 years of corrupt individuals, of impostors, of a desire to gain elusive power on social media, Ambazonian people have come to the realization, Ambazonian people have germinated like dead seeds to pursue the truth. We have seen this infighting before, and this has led to the split of the IG, which is a movement, into IGK, Amba South Africa, IG Sako, Scope, and recently IG Chris Anu. Every time we make strides on the ground in the international scene, this group of corrupt individuals who bared a faulty foundation, who hijacked a unity platform that we don't want to see that happen again, would seem chaos. They will instill hatred to portray to the international community, to persuade some gullible Ambazonians that we are not united. We are united in purpose. We are united in sacrifice, in defiance, in challenging Cameroon's rule in Ambazonia, and we have succeeded to make the space ungovernable. Ambazonians, the IG cannot be fixed. The problems in the IG cannot be fixed. When the IG divides itself, it turns and blames it on other organizations. The IG is the only organization that has split itself and imposed that on Ambazonian people unsuccessfully, and showed to the international community that we, in brackets, are divided, whereas that is the contrary. Thank goodness the international community now understands, and the World Bank report made that clearly. I wish to assure the Ambazonian people that despite the infighting, which has cost lives, which has cost resources, which has demotivated some people, but not the nationalists, the Ambazonian War of Independence is strong. Your leadership in the liberation phase, in the hands of Dr. Cho Ayoba, is strong. The strategies put forth by the AGOC through the leadership is strong. And we have seen the Ambazonian War of Independence gained enormous momentum in 2001. And to crown the year, the actions of the ADF on Bangui Road that decapitated, vaporized into ashes 3 top commanders of the colonial regime in Cameroon and the territory commander for Bangui, Momo. In 2022, we will focus on annihilating Cameroon, continuously increase the cost of occupation, and solidify, consolidate, and create a ring-fence steel within liberated areas. Our people should remain laser focused because we are waxing strong. Our people should focus on the liberation and not on the infighting within one movement. I know they will turn around and blame it on everyone else. We kindly ask all the different factions of the IG to settle their differences and make us the AGOC so that we can chart a path forward. In the absence of such, we will move forward with the Ambazonian people, with the support and the sacrifices of the valiant soldiers on the ground, with the support and the sacrifices of the diaspora, and with the support and the sacrifices of the international organizations and the platforms that have been created to make sure that we don't repeat the mistakes of the past 5 years. In this regard, fellow Ambazonians, the plan laid out by Dr. Cho Ayaba at the beginning of this year requires that we gain a status of territoriality, enlarge it, and be able to establish, if the conditions are right, a transitional authority by September.